Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Das just wanted to make a quick video regarding the Kirpan incident which took place in the UK. I'm not going to go too much into the case because you can just search what happened, and most of you probably already know. What I do want to talk about a little bit is what happened and why it happened, right? ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਅਸੂਲ ਹੈਗਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰਤਾਰੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਦਾ ਅਸੂਲ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਹਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਅਸੂਲ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਹੱਥੇ ਤੇ ਵਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੇ ਕੋਈ someone who's unarmed or doesn't have any weapons or doesn't even have the same weapons as you, right? Like, you have to be able to judge, are we fighting at a similar level, right? That's ਇਹ ਸੂਰਮਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਧਰਮ ਹੈਗਾ, which like nowadays is not really followed by anyone, but ਸੂਰਮਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਧਰਮ ਹੈਗਾ, it's to make sure that you are an equal fighting field, right? It's the honor in the battlefield. So ਪਹਿਲਾ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਰੂਲ ਨਹੱਥਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਵਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ। ਦੂਜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਰੂਲ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਭੱਜਦਾ ਵੈਰੀ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਵਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਗੀ, right? That's ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਹਰਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਰੂਲ ਹੈਗਾ, ਐਂਡ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਰੂਲ ਫੋਲੋ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ। ਅਤੇ ਨਹੱਥਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਵਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ, ਭੱਜੇ ਵੇ ਵੈਰੀ ਤੇ ਵਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ, ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਾਰ ਕਰਨਾ, right? So all three of those are practical Sikh fighting rules, right? So it's like ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਵਰਤਣਾ ਵੀ ਪਵੇ, right? You have to be able to go through those 3 checkpoints and answer, is it a check here, is it a check here, is it a check here? ਤੇ in this case it clearly wasn't, right? ਇਹ ਧਰਮ ਦੀ ਰਾਖੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ, ਇਹ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ, right? This seems like if someone says something to you or does something to you or is disrespectful to you, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਖਿਮਾ ਬਖਸ਼ਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ। ਤੇ you should be very very forgiving. ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਨੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਦੁਸ਼ਟਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਾਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ, ਦੁਸ਼ਟਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਧਾ ਲਾਉਣਾ, that's like when there's nothing else left, right? Like, that's when there's no explainable way to proceed, where the person ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਿਗੜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਵਿਗੜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੀ ਰਹਿਣਾ, right? In this case you could easily walk away, and walking away is the best solution, right? Like, it's hearsay, we don't know if racist remarks were said or ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਹੋਇਆ, right? That's not enough to justify any kind of physical altercation, right? The physical altercation we have, the second part of what I want to talk about is this shows a clear lack of training, right? Lack of training ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੌਨਫੀਡੈਂਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਵਾਰ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾਗਾ, because he's confident in his ability and he knows the repercussions of what his actions are going to be, right? So there's a clear lack of training, which seems like it led to nervousness, which led to the result that we've seen. And in ਸਾਰੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਾਗ ਲੱਗਦਾ। The entire West is now looking at reasons why or how they can ban the Kirpan, right? And there's a lot of people who are actively looking at this. ਪਰ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਥੋੜੀ proper training ਹੋਵੇ, unarmed combat, you don't need to ever escalate to this point, right? Like, you can handle the situation if you have proper striking training, proper jiu-jitsu training. You can take care of yourself, right? And if you can't, and you haven't put in the proper training, ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਟੀ ਖਾ ਲਓ, right? That's on you. You haven't put in the training, you haven't done the stuff, right? Like, now we see like all these Sikh, especially like Babbe in New York, when they like every week news ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੇ ਕੁੱਟ ਖਾ ਲਈ, ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੇ ਕੁੱਟ ਖਾ ਲਈ। So like it's an absolute shame ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੁੱਟ ਖਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ, right? And to be honest, there should be no such thing as a hate crime against Sikhs. Like, that shouldn't be something that exists. ਤੇ ਇਹ ਜਸਟ ਬਸ ਇਹੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਨੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਤਿਆਰ ਬਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੋਈਏ, in the sense ਕਿ you have to have actual training, know the repercussions of what your training is, and you have to be able to handle yourself. You can't just be walking around wearing all these shastra and then have no idea what you're doing, right? Like, that's not that's not what we're doing. And ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹਨਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਉਹ ਪਰਖ ਕਰਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟੈਸਟਿੰਗ, that's gurmat, right? Testing yourself is gurmat. You see it numerous times in ਸਿੱਖ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਪਰਖਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਖਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ. That's something that we've completely lost. It's like ਕੋਈ ਜਣਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਪਰਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ. It's just a numbers game now. It's just like ਇਹ ਆਇਆ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਾ ਦਿਓ, just build up your numbers, build up ਇਹ ਫਲਾਣੇ ਜਥੇਬੰਦੀ ਨੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਾਇਆ ਤੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਜਥੇਬੰਦੀ ਨੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਛਕਾਇਆ. It's just become that, whereas it's not about ki like, okay, like are you, we like forget the numbers, we don't need the numbers. It's are you a proper representation of Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Khalsa, right? Are you willing to do what it takes to be that, right? We have to hold ourselves to a higher standard, right? ਤੇ ਦੂਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, it's probably the ਤੀਜੀ ਗੱਲ by now, but we see in the West, especially in Canada, I'm seeing a lot more like hatred towards Sikhs, which is like, if you ask me like 5-10 years ago, there was like an incredible love for Sikhs, right? Like across the world, everyone admired Sikhs, and to the most part people still do. But what I feel like we've gotten away from is the 3 golden rules of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Very basic, right? Like kirt karo, and you don't even have to go past kirt karo, right? ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਹੇਰਾ ਫੇਰੀ ਠੱਗੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, ਆਪਣੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਨਵੋਲਵਡ ਆ. car thefts, drugs, tow truck related crime, like anything you can name, like any kind of financial crime, taking advantage of students through like LMIA. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੱਕ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਆ ਨਾ, that's like become a very foreign concept, and loki are trying to get ahead, and a lot of this has to do with greed, right? Like it's like ਇਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਦਾ ਕਰ ਲੈ ਲਿਆ, ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਲਵਾਂ. And it's like, it's just that race has, one, it's led, like in particular if you look at like Brampton and Surrey, like our economies are in a terrible place, right? Our home prices are nowhere near where they should be. They're just extremely inflated, and people have bought houses that they can't afford, and they're doing whatever they can to keep those houses, right? Like they're going to means which are not like what is ਹੱਕ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ. ਸੋ ਉਹ ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ. ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਨਾਲ ਦਾ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਆ, they do everything in that manner, in a proper manner, ਫਿਰ ਪੰਥ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, it's like ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਤਪ ਤੇਜ ਆਪਣਾ ਵੱਧਦਾ. Everyone respects us, everyone's like, these guys are very hard workers. Now it's everyone ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਕੈਮਰ, right? That's not what we want to be. So ਜਿਹੜੇ 3 golden rule, ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰੋ, ਵੰਡ ਕੇ ਛਕੋ, ਨਾਮ ਜਪੋ, that's it, right? Like it's not complicated, it's very simple, right? ਪਰ ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨੀ it's ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹ right way ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ advantage ਨਾ take ਕਰੇ, like don't take advantage of people, because it's not worth it, right? ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ work hard and earn ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ honest living. And ਵੰਡ ਕੇ ਛਕਣਾ, I think if there's one thing we've done in 500 years of Sikhi is learn how to eat and feed other people. So ਉਹਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਾਹਲਾ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ, but I do feel like there is a significant lack in ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨਾ and earning it in an honest way, and we got to get away from that mentality of what others have and what others think. That is really the root of all evil, ਜਿਹੜਾ envy ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਰ ਹੋਈਏ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੀਏ. I don't want to like be here giving a speech or talking about that, but I do feel like this lack of training, lack of awareness, lack of preparedness, lack of actually calling people out. Like we have martial arts, I don't want to like call out people or karate or whatever, but there's no practical use for that, like not even in battlefield or whatever. Like that stuff's never been tested, it's never put through a pressure test. We have a sport now which we call the Sikh martial art, which is not indicative of a fight, right? So all those people, like even if you take like the champion of any of these tournaments, unless they've done like any other kind of training, if you take these guys, like they're not going to be able to use what they've learned in an actual applicable, in an applicable manner, right? So we need to think about that long and hard. Like, are we doing the right thing? So बस इन्ने ही विचार थोड़े ना संगत ना सांझे करने सीगे, and obviously I'm the last one who should be talking, so खेमा करनी, पर ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ make ourselves a shining example, right? We're the reflection of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. We should be the most ideal humans that are walking around, right? Like people ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਵੱਲ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਤਾਪ ਇੰਨਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਆਪ ਬਣਨਾ ਚਾਹਣ, right? Like it's something that they should aspire to be, because just of how much pratap a Singh has or how they carry themselves. So we need to start carrying ourselves like that, and hopefully I can carry myself like that as well. But yeah, ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖਿਮਾ ਬਖਸ਼ਣੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।